to expanding the gaming population. So, our next immediate challenge at Nintendo is this: to destroy the psychological barrier that separates veteran gamers from novice players. Above all, we at Nintendo would like to make new proposals so that our products will not be narrowly classified, causing remarks like, this game is for beginners or that one is for co-players. To say it simply, we must accept that games are for everyone. Yes, people will always have different tastes, but everyone can develop a taste for video games. You may think this sounds impossible, but think about the Wii Zapper. It erases the kind of complexity that has always created a high barriers for even casual players to overcome. Now, FPS games don't need to be ruled out anymore, even for the expanded audience. In order to break down the wall of separation, we continue to challenge ourselves to find new themes for video games. We seek titles that are of immediate interests and easily playable by everyone. But at the same time, the contents of these games should be scalable with enough eventual sophistication and challenge for even veteran players. The best game design lets users of all skill levels play together. In a few minutes, Mr. Miyamoto will be out here with a new title that meets that goal. For now, I hope you will join me in one wish for our entire industry. Not only new games forever, but new gamers forever. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Robin. This is my husband, Rigo. We're the Rio Haas family. We live here in Austin, Texas. For us, a small family gatherings, 30, 40 people.
When we got the Wii, we were able to involve everybody. It wasn't just me sitting there on the gaming console involved in a game, and now we're all getting to do it together. So it makes it a lot of fun.
Okay, now go over there, go there.
Super Mario Galaxy, when we first turned it on, first thing you think is like, wow, the graphics, the interface, how you move around, everything about it was a new experience.
Catch the rabbit.
Catch the rabbit.
Hurry.
I can't run.
Go run!
Because you're using both hands and you're steering him with your left hand and then you're shooting
I was
with
such
your
a player,
right.
and it was cool because I got to help him, and I got to be kind of like the supporting role.
Andrew, go! Andrew, move! Andrew, you gotta move! You gotta move and get home!
She did an alright job.
I did good. I got all the crystals, and I got to stop boulders.
Just the gravity element of it itself gave it a new feeling than anything I've seen before in any of these games.
It was kind of exciting to see to jump into the star and kind of twirl around, and it was like, what's gonna happen? We sort of had that feeling when we were playing, so it was a good time. Brain Age 2 was really fun to check out. I just am so impressed by how many games there are. It's always a challenge every time you turn it on.
I see my mom and even my grandmother picking it up and playing it and getting, challenging each other. So I realized this thing's really for everybody.
Yeah, before Brain Age, the last game I played was Pac-Man. We get really competitive, trying to beat each other. And if he doesn't like his score, he'll erase it before I see it.
Some of the ones that I really have been enjoying are Changemaker and Word Blend, and also Virus Buster. You know, it's supposed to be the relaxing one, but I enjoyed it. Being one of the first families to try out these new games has been really exciting. Everybody in every age range has really enjoyed them.
In Japan, Brain Age 2 is already more popular than the original. That's because it adds to the original with new games and challenges. And let me tell you, until you play this game, you have no idea how hard it is to purposely lose at rock, paper, scissors. It'll be available here August 20th. And your experience with Super Mario Galaxy, I don't know how else to put it. It's over the top. While every Mario game is a classic, in one sense, this is the first worthy successor to Super Mario 64. With varying degrees of gravity and the odd sensation of running upside down across a planet, we believe this game sets a new gold standard for player interface, not just for platformers, but for any game. It will take skill and luck to persevere and to finish. But at the same time, it's instantly accessible even to people who've never played video games. You'll start exploring the galaxy here in the Americas on November 12th. November 12th this year. Still, we know that some of you still wonder about further expanding the game audience. Nintendogs, yes, that was a breakthrough. The brain games, yeah, they work too. And sure, Wii Sports is the perfect way to introduce everyone to the new system. But how much more can there be? Here's our answer. We're just getting started. Some games, particularly puzzle games, have always bridged boundaries. Picross for DS offers not just hundreds of new picture puzzles to be solved, but also the ability to create your own and share them wirelessly with friends and then download new ones. EA is also lending a unique Nintendo spin to its classic Sims formula with My Sims. The appeal is immediately approachable with fully customized characters, clothing, and environments. And it's coming for both Wii and DS. Likewise, anyone who loves singing and dancing is going to enjoy High School Musical from Disney Interactive Studios for both Wii and DS. It's inspired by the two feature films of the same name. And back for a return engagement is the breakthrough third-party hit of the Wii launch period, Ubisoft's Rayman Raving Rabbids 2. It's even nuttier. To date, the software which has probably most baffled game traditionalists are the improvement games. Mr. Iwata admitted that when he first started talking about the brain games inside Nintendo, even some of the software engineers believed he had lost part of his brain. But with sales of 15 million units around the world, he's looking a little smarter. But can this thing grow? Well, we and other people think so. Our vision training game, to be called Flash Focus here in the Americas, is already available in Japan. Its exercises range from simple visual tests all the way up through baseball batting practice and basketball passing drills to give your eyes a workout. Ubisoft is introducing an inventive range of software beginning with My Word Coach. It combines spelling, word jumbles, definitions, and other vocabulary building exercises. This is one game where your mom may end up schooling you. And this is just stage one in a series. Among titles also in development is My Life Coach, which promises to make not just your vocabulary, but everything better. I mean, how much more can a video game do? Of course, all this stems from the popularity of Wii Sports, with appeal that quickly vaulted from just pure fun to being seen as something far more beneficial.
Video games improve your health?
A video game is proving a great way to keep you feeling young.
You can swing it like a tennis racket, a baseball bat, a golf club, a bowling ball.
The Wii by Nintendo is getting older fans off the couch and onto the tennis court, into the boxing ring.
And how the Wii is getting a Dallas retirement home moving.
Fundamentally, I'm a very good tennis player. I have a strong serve, somewhere in the 60s. And I'm very good singles player. I don't especially like doubles. People get in my way. I'm usually a one-on-one dominant player with a computer.
We're really being marketed for baby boomers and older adults who want to protect their memories.
You know, whenever our guys are playing Nintendo Wii in our Best Buy Blue Room, they are dressed for success.
We turn to the Wimbledon tournament, played this weekend in a Brooklyn bar.
I was wondering if you would play me on the Nintendo Wii. Huh?
They say you play as well as your competition. Play well enough to beat them. No, I just for fun, man. I crushed you!
The game offers short mental challenges which exercise the mind.
The last game we're featuring today takes our big lead in audience expansion and effectively laps the field. Wii Fit is it.
please welcome Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome.